The only real reason to go is because when you love someone, like we love the Lord, we want to love the same things He loves. And He loves all of those people, each individual one. He knows them by name, and it's a great privilege.
There is the risk, but Jesus said, they hated Him, they're going to hate us. We must continue to deny ourselves. I think part of that is having the passion for missions, to go and to tell people about Jesus.
There's a certain amount of trust that you have to give away to God, and it's hard to do that sometimes, to let go.
We are commanded to go, and it should be our desire to go. And we see the gospel penetrating those areas, and we know that some of the workers that are there have been persecuted, but yet the work must go on. We must continue to take up our cross and follow Christ where He calls us to go.
The number one desire of Satan is to deny people access to Jesus. And if he cannot keep you from Jesus, the number two thing he wants to do is to make you keep your witness to yourself. It's not about freedom, it's about courage and obedience.
Now, He doesn't need us. We're not indispensable to His plan. But at least today, if this little team that's here wasn't here, there wouldn't be any evangelical witness here. This place would be totally dark. And it's very dark. But there's one little candlelight burning here.
To be obedient means that regardless of what God asks, you go do it. And just like the disciples of old and the prophets of old, that there's probably going to be sacrifice involved. Lots of sacrifice. You see friends die.
As time went by, the work was so hard. I couldn't help but wonder some days, is there somebody out there back home that isn't listening to this call?
What can one church in North Carolina do that can have any kind of impact on such the lostness of the world? Well, we knew that we couldn't reach the whole world, but we could reach someone. So we decided to do what we knew God wanted us to do and take the opportunity that we had.
God has chosen His Word, His people, and the way His people sacrificially worship Him by praying and going and living to make all the difference. And you all who are giving had a part in that.